pure emotion, if we take all the labels off of it, all of our value judgments, they are frequencies of sensation, vibrational pulsations of vital energy. And these pulsations, these frequencies of sensation, you see these rhythms of emotion are truly the guiding power of our life. They are what moves us in the direction of our soul's purpose. And I even refer to them as the soul of emotion. To really contact, see the energy of emotion. And what emotional fitness is simply exercising the energy of our life force. And to trust again these impulses of sensation. Now, if there's been any judgment at all, be quiet, sit still, stop it, don't you dare talk like that and express those feelings. What happens is we have a tendency to shut it all down, put it all into the thought forms of our mental mind, and that poor guy up there is going to worry us to death. There's like, 60, 70,000 thoughts a day that are rattling in our heads, and they're saying only 1% of true frequencies, particularly these sensations of feeling, actually reach our awareness. So there's less and less trust of our insides and of what we really feel. So exercising emotions to me is not some frivolous thing, how weird or how wild. I feel it is the most important thing we can do, moving in a radically changing world, for our very survival.
Right.
This I feel is really truly the secret of ageless vitality. At 74, running through the energetics of feeling sensation, and especially on the ball. I feel the ball is a magical implement, and that the more, it makes it so easy, it makes it so accessible, because energy moves, and it moves in waves, and it's never like high energy, because that's an act, we've got such high energy. No, we burn out. Or always very calming energy, we're more spiritually inclined. Any of these kinds, the energy doesn't stay in one position or having one tone, obviously. But to be so what is true ageless vitality, but of really opening up a gamut from high, to low, to the ability to lighten up, to fire up, to flow with the feelings as they're coming through us moment to moment, to have the ability to ground the emotions. We give them a label, just so again for the mental mind to understand. But again, there really are no labels. This energy is moving us. There's an energy, to protect us. That's the startle reflex, what we would call fear. There's another one of, the joy of laughter. That just bubbles out of us. There's, again, an energy of the deepest peace. Just by slowing down our breath, slowing down our tone, instantly can begin to dissolve the most intense stress. Just by being able to play these different emotional energies. And what's really exciting, obviously we're just going to touch the surface in a half hour, an hour, but basically when people come and really spend time with me, and we really go into this, all of these emotional energies build, they merge together in something I call natural ecstasy. This passionate aliveness that, we don't need the Ferrari, we don't need the money in the bank, where we can just turn on. Why do we want all these things? Obviously, to feel the pleasure, to feel the excitement and the radiance of spirit. Oh my God, look at this car. I got a facelift, I got this, I got that. What we do to ourselves to feel good. And I'm saying it could be a lot simpler than that and a lot more cost effective. I've never had a facelift, but by going through it's just constantly lifting and firming the muscles of the face. Also in terms of weight. So many people are dealing with weight loss. Well, they know by massive breathing, oxygenated breathing, aerobic breathing, see, what we would call anger is primal power, and then the joy. Moving into joy and love at will is the most stimulating thing, to be able to move the density of weight, which is basically a protective mantle to keep us from pain, to keep us from feeling, to keep us from making a mistake, and protection from others hurting us. So that layer, those layers can get bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is another way to shed all that and to really trust again. I have a real instinctive intelligence, you know, that can guide me, that can really truly protect me, and I can feel love for myself without needing all of this, you know, even someone else to give it to me. I mean, how powerful is that? So when we exercise this one, especially let's say for fatigue, you know, any kind of tiredness where you have to be driving a car, really alert, awake, aware, just doing 30 seconds of this emotional fitness can really brighten you up. You know, the energy of chaos if we were to survive in it. Mm-hmm. So this feeling, yeah. And so then I'd have you just shake a little bit the head. See, yeah. And you know, the energy of the permission. We have permission to come alive. Yeah. Hi, boss. I mean, a little madness prevents the big madness. There's nothing more insane than being sane all the time.